So the next step is to look at your payload box and to make one up and to make sure that all your components fit nicely into it. I've made sort of most of my payload box at this point. I'm cut the 6 sides out of foam core and I've sort of dry assembled them to make sure that they fit nicely together. You're going to want to make sure that the payload box seals nicely in case your payload lands in the water somewhere, which has happened. But I haven't finished it because I want to make sure that all the components fit properly, and I want to make sure that I can mount the components that need to be outside, like the camera and the other pieces. So for example, this is my Habex kit, and I need to make sure that the beacon can be outside, that the noisemaker can be outside, that the external sensors can be outside, and that the power switch can be outside. So I'm going to want to mount it this way and leave a space probably for the power switch, something like that. And then I can flip that switch and make sure everything is running. I'm also going to want to mount the camera so that it can see outside, obviously, but I want to make sure it's the right way up, and I want to make sure that it's far enough away from the surface of the box, the floor of the box, that the SD card doesn't disengage by accident. So if I have it sitting on the box like this, looking out, then the SD card can disengage, and so you want to mount it sort of halfway up. And so to do that, what you can do is cut a hole in your wall and then mount the board just like that so that it's sort of halfway up. Some teams will actually cut a hole in the board that's the right shape and size and then sort of set that into the wall, and I'll show how that process works.